Wow. Hey, what's good, everybody? How
What's
y'all
up, Mutant Glow?
doing? What's good? What's good? Hey, MG. Hey, Bessie. Got some
You supposed to be
music
on
playing.
Twitch. What you doing up in here?
Shut up now. Shut up now. She could be. They could be in here if they want to be in here. It's fine. Bates, what's good, baby, baby?
It's a
So,
bait.
Bates. Am I? Yes. Hold on. Hold on.
Are you
Hold
what?
on.
I
Hold
gotta.
on.
I can answer that probably.
Hold on. Nope.
Are you a
Bates.
problem?
Hey, Grizzly Bear. All right, y'all should just be able to hear me through desktop right now. Y'all shouldn't hear two of me, which is good, because that's how
Yeah,
we.
we don't want two of you.
Yes, you do. We both want two of me, because then we could take
Anyway,
her. So you guys, how was Happy New Year, Glitch? Happy New Year. What you been doing this year so far?
eating Reese's Pieces.
Want to know what I've been doing? Minding my damn motherfucking business, bitch. Stupid teacher, bitch. Don't know 2 + 2, bitch. You long
Oh.
titty, no nipple having ass, bitch.
Oh, she's a channel nipple.
But no, real talk, real talk. Um, your business is closed. That is how we are starting the year, y'all. Your
Yeah,
business
in the
is closed. What we
in the
mean by
time of
that?
the pandemic, having 2 years going on, a lot of businesses have gone down. Some have closed. Some have like learned to adapt with certain shit. The shitty businesses have closed down, and that's the same thing you need to do with yours. You need to close down, load up, and mind your business.
Mind your motherfucking business, okay? Okay. A few of my favorite Google and TikToker people, the people that, Google things, and then they be like, damn, I shouldn't have done that. My favorite, he'd be like, I should have minded my motherfucking business. I should have minded. And I did not. Mind your damn business. Your business is your own. Your business is
Hmm.
closed. You have business hours, meaning we have times of vulnerability. Don't start, puppy.
Oh,
Don't start. Don't start.
you
Come
have
on.
business hours,
You have
HOUR, not OUR.
right, right. Like business hours, meaning we can choose when to be open, when to be transparent, when to be vulnerable, and we can choose not to be. A lot of people don't seem
Business
to
hours
understand that.
or business hours.
Right, right. Especially with relationships. Business hours. You know what? That was a good topic because somebody came up to me today and was talking about how people was reaching outside and telling their business about their relationship. And you ain't even talked to them. Make it make
Ooh,
sense, honey.
we've
Is
all done it, but we need to grow out of it.
is we building together or nah? Because this ain't the move. If so, it ain't. It ain't.
Especially when you mind your business. You see the people who minding y'all's business
Minding
ain't got
y'all's
none of that.
business.
Ain't either got none of their own or worried about your business more than their own, which is always weird.
Right. Especially when it's inaccurate information.
Oh yeah.
Mm, mm.
I still got people who hadn't talked to me in years still think they know me. They want to talk about me
Facts.
like they fucking talk. I'm pretty sure with Miko too. Like we hadn't
I'm
talked in.
in years.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I'm a goddess and I'm flawless. However, come on. I would love to know the shit people talk about me. I would love to know it. I would love to know it. I would love to know it. Because I'd be
I would love
like,
to hear the rumors
damn,
about me
bitch.
too. Yeah.
What else I do?
Like damn, I did that.
Makes my life
Damn,
sound
I
more
wish I were
exciting
there.
than it already fucking is. So, minding your business. So, a lot of times I come across clients that have difficulty giving themselves permission to hold boundaries. Hello, Patrick. Why are you back here?
Speaking of boundaries.
Speaking of boundaries, won't allow themselves to hold boundaries with other people and won't allow themselves to not share every edge and detail about their lives. Let
Oh,
me
one of those oversharing motherfuckers.
Not even oversharing, not even oversharing, sharing out of obligation. Well, if I don't
uh,
tell my mom this, that, and whatever is going on with
oh,
my
that.
life, what? If what? What? What happens? Nothing. Then she just don't know. And that's okay because that's your business.
That's your
Your
business.
business. Ain't none of your friends' business. Ain't none of your friends' business what you
Hey,
got going
hey,
on.
hey.
Bitch. Like legit. Real shit. Real shit.
And also,
Go for it.
mind your own fucking business. Some
Mind your own fucking
like
business.
learn to mind your own business more than everybody does. Because some people be just too up
Can you
into
back
other
out
folks'
of
shit.
my computer? Can you do that?
I don't think I can, Mama.
Like you get back here all the time without
Yeah,
me.
getting in is the easy part. Getting out's the hard
Like,
part, lady.
can you go away? You got food. I do.
No.
You looking at me? No, absolutely. Look at that face. Absolutely not. Come get your
But
son.
yeah,
But
that was my
no,
son. Like,
mind your business. It's okay to mind your business. I saw the most powerful shit on TikTok last night. This lady was reacting to another young lady. They both have she, her pronouns. Um, about being neurodivergent and how people treat us is their responsibility and not ours. We don't have to fight with them to say, hey, you shouldn't do this to me because you'll lose out on all these things I can bring to our friendship. Let them mess up. Let them piss you off. Let them walk out of your life. Let them lose you because that is not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to be true to yourself, hold your values, be the friend you know you can be. Not prove to them that your friendship is valuable so they shouldn't leave. Nah. Nah. And that shit stuck.
that's hitting home. Well, I'm assuming you said meant home instead of hope. You and good boys is hitting home. Had
Yeah.
that happen recently. Like yeah, and also when you spend all the time minding somebody else's business, your business is in shambles.
First off, I'm gonna be in your business. That shirt is fire. But go ahead. Can you do that? Go on,
Yeah, it
grandma.
was actually a Christmas gift.
Go find grandma. Go find grandma.
But a lot of us will
Go find
spend
grandma.
so much time
Good boy.
focusing over somebody
Go find
else's
grandma.
business and
Go
either
on.
trying to be like the
All the way out. Get.
either trying to be like another business, minding
Mm-hmm.
your other people's business that your shit is about to go bankrupt.
That part.
If you ain't already fucking bankrupt.
You over here looking at your neighbor grass, talking about it's greener than mine, but you ain't watering yours. Why? Why for cometh?
Because they busy giving bullshit to the other grass to fertilize it.
That part. Like, we can blow smoke up each other ass so easily, but we can't do it to ourselves. And then people walk around like, I'm not motivated. Blow smoke up your ass. You will be motivated.
Also, like even though it's just easier to mind negative business too, that's the weirdest part.
Yeah, I've never understood. Well, that's not true. I understand people that thrive off drama and thrive off gossip. I just don't, in my life, see where it has a place. Ergo, I don't do it.
Yo, strong curvy athlete says, "What's up, you sexy beast?"
What's good, baby? But no,
But yeah, like
legitimately,
I personally don't get it why people thrive off drama. Other than your life is so pathetic, you need to make yourself seem better
that
to yourself.
that's usually it.
Like, oh, okay.
And if it's not that specifically, it is to serve a purpose of feeding something that needs nourishing, even though it serves no purpose for us, except to
CJ,
be
that's what we
involved.
friends. He just ain't said a word, but show enough.
Hi Jay, I miss y'all. I know I've been in my ass fuck, but holidays and shit. Okay, that's all me
Yeah,
though.
like I be MIA because I've been trying to form my own community.
But Black Dynamite, I'm a
What
member of
up,
the
Boogie?
community. Hey, Boogie.
Boogie
That's right,
down.
babe. Sometimes the grass is piled with shit, not fertilizer, and it ain't green at all. Absolutely.
Also, like I've always used this one too. Like you been worried about somebody else's grass. Maybe your dirt ain't for grass. Your dirt could be for fruit,
That
wheat,
part,
other kind of crop. Your dirt could be for better crops if you take care of it.
bro. Bro, let me give y'all a personal example. So when I was coming up, this was had to be before or in the middle of my master's program. I was in grad school for the first time. And I would be on the Book of Faces looking at people back home happy, like popping kids out left and right, but y'all ain't moved. Y'all are still
John,
haunting the same spots we've haunted. And I was just like, I could never. But at the same time, my sad drama ass was like, I want babies. I want family and shit. But I'm not there yet, bitch. They not there yet. Bitch, where is there?
yo,
We over
John just
here.
said they be out here spraying dead grass green.
They do be spray painting grass green. Some people do that. Some people do that.
Yeah, just some of you spraying
But I'm
straight
over
dirt
here
green.
like, bitch, where is there? The there that you were talking about, you create. Do they look like they give a shit? They running around on orange clay dirt. And you worried about having a full ass lawn with Kentucky bluegrass.
Meanwhile, your potted plant over here dying in the
Your
corner.
potted plant talking about water. Water. I need it.
Like I prefer having an herb garden, cooking herbs.
It's all right. You don't got locks no more. You don't have to defend yourself against stereotypes. But no, legitimate. It's okay to mind your business. So I told y'all a little while ago about me
What
being
the fuck is in the middle of your plate that's green? Because it's
turnip green.
okay. Because it's like you can see it on. I just see fireworks on your plate.
Because it's bussin'. It's so delicious. It's got its own fireworks. But no, I told y'all a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a week ago. I don't fucking remember about how I noticed I'm so
At least a
disconnected
week
at work.
ago.
About a week ago. Anyway, that I'm so disconnected at work. I don't know the tea on nobody. I don't know what the fuck going on. I just do my fucking job and go home. That's minding my business.
Y'all know how freeing that shit is.
It's so. Oh my god! I
Like,
have so
look,
much time and energy for other shit.
like if you learn to mind, you know what? Hit the
Hold on.
music. Hit the
All
music.
right, I got you.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. If you know how to mind your own business, it's one of the most freeing things in the world. You ain't gotta worry about Tom's hairy dick. You ain't gotta worry about who fucking who, cause you worried about your shit. You get time to focus on you.
You get to focus on you, big fella.
You know how
Like,
much time you spend just listening to gossip. Just
oh
listening.
my
You ain't even gotta
god.
take part of it. When
So,
just somebody come in and just yakety yak. Hold on, let me.
so, so,
When you be getting
so. Wait a minute. While you get that ready, so I got this one coworker. She been here longer than everybody. She been there longer than the boss, and she gossip like water runs through the river. You hear me? She will tiptoe in your office. What you doing? And shut the door, and all of a sudden I'll be like, oh fuck, here we go, talking about some shit I don't give a fuck about that don't concern me. And now I know, and I ain't got no business knowing. That takes time
he just like,
and
yeah, just yakety yak yak yak
energy.
yak yak yak
I
yak 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 yak
cannot.
yak. This is somebody's in just yak, and you just gotta be sitting there taking it, just taking it. But that at the
Oh,
same time,
Nev. Thanks for
even if you are not paying
subscribing.
attention,
Happy Pride Month.
fully, some of that stuff is gonna subconsciously like, well, I heard Sandra did this, and next thing you know, you looking at Sandra differently, unintentionally, and then
Unintentionally, because it's subconscious. You can try to ignore it,
like
but if
Sandra
it
just minding
goes
her business, you be
in,
like,
it's gonna sit there, and you're gonna see Sandra's face and be like,
and until you address
"That
Sandra,
bitch."
you're like, well, then she gonna be that yakking your ear. Next thing you know, you in the middle of a drama war. You just in the middle of like all this bullshit, and you don't got shit to do with it.
Don't got shit to do with it.
Well, you could just like, hey, that's it. That's all you had to do.
And it doesn't have to be
Like yakety yak yak
confrontation.
yak yak yak
Now,
yak. Like,
granted, the way I do shit, because I'm blunt as fuck and I'm direct, she walked in my office the last time and she said, do you know? I said, da da da. It sound like that ain't none of my goddamn business. But it sound like it's none of my goddamn business. But this is gonna happen.
you are more
What
than welcome to
does
leave.
that have to do with me? Well, nothing. Bye. I have work
Exactly.
to do. And that's the difference. You have to ask yourself in order to speak up for yourself. What does this have to do with me, minds, and this universe. Huh?
With me, I gotta consort three people when I hear business.
Me,
Like
myself, and
me,
I.
myself, and I. And me and Lil said like some people need to learn that just because they family doesn't mean they got to share a bit of information.
That part. That part.
Whether it be blood family or we see
Adopted.
you as family, you like a sister, brother, cousin, like you my best friend. Shut up.
It don't matter. Y'all are people. Fuck them labels. You're people. And I ain't got to say shit to people if I don't want to talk to people.
And that don't mean you entitled to somebody's business either.
You know. So my favorite Glitch and Miko story of the past year, that was 2020, right? We got
I don't know
into a
the
fight.
story.
We got
I
into
don't.
a fight. We got into a fight. You remember? You remember? We got
I
into
need
a
more
fight.
detail.
We got into a fight about just old shit, jokes that get on our nerves that we never told each other.
Oh,
And your ass came out the side of your honest ass neck for once and said, "Bitch, you don't know every detail. I don't tell you everything." I was like, "Oh shit."
because yeah, the
Oh,
argument, the fight was mainly because we were talking about like each other's bullshit. At the same time, it's like that's that other person's perspective of the bullshit, not knowing everything.
that part.
Because
That
yeah, she might have been right on some fronts, but once again, and I might have been right on some fronts, but I was also wrong on some shit because I don't know everything either.
facts.
And that's when Jerome had to come in and take over, apparently.
First off, Jerome would never. Me and Jerome were friends.
Uh
Jerome would
huh.
never. Jerome would never.
Like, well, the first off, bitch, you don't know everything about me. Here's the thing:
I
you will
don't tell
never.
you everything. And I said, wow, real shit. Real shit. And that's the other thing. In keeping your business close, you cannot expect to know everybody's business. I don't care how close you are. I don't care what the fuck y'all done been through. I don't care if y'all trauma bonded or not. Because y'all know how I feel about that shit.
Jay ain't
We
nobody
both,
win. We both won because we
we
got
both won.
closer and bonded.
Yeah, because we still
We
we
learned a
still here.
lesson that
We
day.
still here. Clearly. Clearly. Fucking
Come on, who
ridiculous.
won? We bonded. Shit.
First off, Jay, you of all people know we are not allowed to fight. Primals are not allowed to fight each other.
They are not no.
Anyway, um,
The more you know.
the
Jay,
more you
shut up.
know.
He supposed to get.
But no, legit, it's okay not to know every single detail because why? It's not your business.
You ain't gotta
You
know.
are
Now
supposed to
certain
know
things.
everything about one entity on this planet. That's you.
Granted, I will say, if there's something that pertains to you, you might want to know something. Like if somebody's saying some shit about me, like, well, such and such, such and such. Oh, let's go talk to such and such then real quick.
Mm-hmm. All
Let me
right, honey,
confirm some
not right
shit.
now. Wait until like
Carrie, we
eight
do like
fifteen.
a thing eight
Eight
fifteen. We
fifteen.
get people on stage that want to talk about some
Yep.
stuff.
15
If
minutes
you here to
in,
promote, if you here to promote something or
you
be a
get
child,
muted and we about to clown your ass. What y'all children doing over there?
we gonna mind your business.
We gonna mind your business. We gonna be in your business. I said 8:15. You do it again, you're getting the boot. Anyway, but no, it's you're only supposed to know every single detail about one entity, and that's you. The more you distract yourself with other people's business, or with drama, or with gossip, or with anxious what if scenarios and conversation that will never happen,
Look, quit putting
you're
secret
not
shoppers in
gonna
your
be
business.
in touch with yourself or your business. The reason a lot of y'all feel like y'all don't have business going on is because you not spending time with the one person you need to be spending time with.
You ain't spending time with yourself because you all up in other people's business and
All
comparing
up in
yourself to
other
their
people's
shit.
business. Don't
Or
compare
you
yourself.
or you trying to ruin some other motherfuckers' business because you can't get your shit together. That's gonna end up with what? Two closed businesses as opposed to two successful businesses. Like
Not
just,
too close businesses.
I'm keeping this business metaphor literal and
You
most
are.
like
You are. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job.
like if we both actually Mika, you me and both we both made burgers. Cool. We both getting on making burgers.
Burgers.
I'm
I'm making turkey
not gonna go.
burgers.
Yeah, and I'm just she making like vegetarian burgers.
Turkey
Like what? She
burger.
could be
Turkey
like making the
burger.
best impossible veggie burger. She could be a vegan burger place. But I'm so set like this bitch beat my burger business. I got like beef and turkey. Like I got the meat business.
He has the meats.
I have the meats, but like I'm too busy. Like, damn, this bitch taking up my business. Like she's stealing all my customers.
Your customers don't eat
What?
vegan.
And when I'm sitting here, like we could have been talking and exchanging our own business. Like if people like vegetarian, like go next door. She right over there. Like, and
Or
she could be doing
or
the exact same.
or and we gonna toss relationship shit into the business. Or we can have a collab networking meeting, knock the wall in the middle, or split the rent for the whole building, and combine menus.
Yep. Or I could be like too busy. Like, what's she doing over here? Let me see. And people sitting there like, excuse me. Yeah, yeah,
Not
yeah,
now,
yeah.
not
Go on,
now.
twin. Get the
I'm
fuck on.
being
I got to
nosy.
see what she doing.
Right. Like you
Or
fucking
like trying
yourself
to
up.
trying to go into her business and ruin her business by like, I don't know, like putting a roach or rat or something. Mess around, shut the whole building down. Now we both close.
Exactly. Exactly.
Or like her hours might be from 9 to 5, might be from 5 to 9. Like just
So that being said, that brings us to another avenue of this competition and comparing yourselves to others. I can't tell you how many people have come up as a client, as a consultant to me and said, Dr. Miko, I have a huge problem. First off, I love the gram. Bitches love the gram. But y'all got to stop following baddies and thinking that you're
don't
not a
nobody
baddie too.
post don't nobody post the struggles on the ground.
Nobody
Don't
posts
nobody
the
post their
struggle.
bad shit.
You
Like
can't sit here and be like, my life isn't this glamorous. Bitch, neither is theirs.
they just capturing the good shit.
They just catching the good shit. So, case in point and complete sidebar. So, one of my personal goals for the year, I am done using filters on my pictures. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
My
Because
goal
that
is
don't
taking
look
more
like me.
pictures.
That don't look like me. It don't. And that's okay. Now, if I want to
Let
for
it
a
be
certain
you.
effect on like a flyer or something, cool. Because you know we incognito in these streets, can't be seen being the real us. But that's different. So I just purged 20,432 photos and videos off my phone, selfies included, and a lot of them
Most of
were
those were selfies.
no, only 438 of
I
them were
know
selfies. Stop fucking
I'm
with me.
fucking with you.
See, stay in your business. Stay in your business. But no, like
Everyone you
legit.
follow the baddie. That's right, you follow me too, Jay.
I mean that ass though in my clothes.
I ain't looking at the back.
First off, I love her. She did that shit. I love that woman. She did that shit. She should.
The real one, not the white bitch that
The
tried to
real one.
take the lyrics.
The real one. But no, like
Mmm.
I
If you
stopped
doing that, I
using
got
filters
there.
because that's my business. If it works for you, that works for you. If it don't, it don't. It worked for me. And that's okay. That's the other portion of it. We gonna be sitting here scrolling the gram. Damn, they went here. Damn, they went there. Damn, her
What
titties
am
sit
I
up on
gonna
her
do?
chest. Damn, I ordered that same outfit, but the body ain't come with it. Damn, you sound ridiculous and you are wasting your time and
Grow the fuck
reinforcing your negativity
up.
about yourself.
Hey, damn, they got all these friends that they're hanging out with. Like,
No, the
no,
fuck
this
they
motherfucker
don't.
they met just then. Look
Right.
how happy they are. At that moment, there's usually a false smile.
I wish I had a group of 25 friends, baby. That's not a group of 25 friends. They met on a Facebook group meetup of single travelers and took a group picture on day 2.
Now,
I
you might
know.
get one or two
I've
good
done
friends
it.
out of it. You might get one or two good friends out of it.
That's about it.
And even at the same time, even if you want that, do something.
Do something.
If you're like, ooh, her butt, like they butt sit just like this, and like, bitch, start doing squats.
Squats,
I'm saying
weighted,
that the men and women,
weighted
men and
squats. Work it
men,
up, weighted squats. That's how you get the bob.
like men, women, and anything in between you want to identify with. You said like, well, I want to get this, that, and the other. Then do something about it.
Do something.
You want to travel more? Get a passport.
And you don't even, and it don't even have to be that extravagant. Go to the next state over. Start
Like,
off small.
Go to sit in your state that you like. There's so many
Go to
sites
places in
nowadays.
your state that you ain't never thought about
There's so
going.
many sites that are like hidden gems of blah 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 that you could just like. Some of that shit might be in your own backyard. You don't even know.
My favorite hole in the wall bar is 15 minutes away.
And
Found it
it's
on
better if you.
accident.
And it's so much
Fucking
better if you.
around in the city.
Exactly. You find a place that's close to you. That's even better because you ain't got that far to go.
So that part really resonates with me because that means
Come on,
minding your
baby.
business and tending yourself, your inner growth, all of that shit
John, shut up.
brings
You in Alaska.
stability
That's different.
and confidence and all that shit because building that shit negates all of this. I want to make friends, but what if they don't like me? I have to act this way to meet certain people. I have to. No, the fuck you
Go to
don't.
things you like. You will meet people with the same hobbies, same likes, and like similar likes at least.
No one should go to Texas or Roogs, not even you.
I liked Austin.
No.
I mean, I don't like Texas as a whole. I ain't never moving there again.
Oh,
But
okay. Oh, okay.
until they
Okay.
until they make some adjustments, then no, no.
So, never. Gotcha.
Probably like in 25 years, 25, 30 years.
Yeah, because then it'll be
Women might be
1990 in that
people.
state.
Women might be people then.
Fair. But no, in building up and minding your business, drinking your water and minding your business, you don't get stress lines, you don't get anxiety pains or anything like that. Simply because if we are focused on the internal, the external's not going to have that much of an influence.
That's why happy people look younger. Because if you spend so much time in somebody else's, like, look, since we talking about business and whatnot, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
tell this goes out to the people of Caucasus.
Not the Caucasus people, the mountains of Caucasus. That is a Viking from Iceland.
Stay out of POC, like stay out of POC business as the realm of quit diving head first in it. Okay, like
Ooh, I'm about to dive in. Ooh.
at least check the business hours or see asking you come
Business
in. Like
hours.
some of y'all be hitting head first to a locked door. Like for real,
I locked door. I locked door.
demanding to be let in. Like bitch, we y'all be the
Let me
motherfuckers. Like we
in.
close.
Let me in.
Like it's 9 o'clock. We close at 9 o'clock. It's 9:30. You sitting there like y'all close. Y'all close. Let me like.
That ain't it, Chief.
Nah, you need to come back later. You see the hours right there. See what we can talk. What we can talk about.
My
And everything right there.
hours are from 8 to 5. And if you're a POC, you got that joke. Anyway.
And I don't mean that just as like, because let's be real, some fucking racist try to be all in black for minutes for that reason. But I'm talking about like also with your friends too, because sometimes I don't.
Well, why don't you just
Yo,
do this and that? Because we come from two different cultural backgrounds where, institutionally speaking, those opportunities are not allowed to me. Or as Dave Chappelle said, bitch, I'm poor. Bitch, I'm
or I'm
broke.
gonna put this in another way too. Sometimes we just want to do shit akin to all race and leave it at that without having to
It doesn't
explain,
have to have an explanation.
like
We
without having
don't
to
say shit
explain
to
shit.
y'all when
Like,
y'all go to Burning Man, sit in the middle of the desert, taking all types of drugs and camping with each other in the mud. That ain't our business.
but I can't explain it this way. Like anybody, like just having like a niche anime or a certain fandom, and you meet somebody else that has that same fandom, and y'all can talk about it without you having to explain
Explain it.
anything, that kind of thing. That's how we feel sometimes. Like, I just want to go talk to somebody that know my shit. And that's it. Like,
Yeah. It's nice to be seen and validated without effort.
and going back to like, I'm in my 30s.
Are you?
I know, don't look it, but I'm in my 30s.
Are you? Are you really?
I graduated high school in 2007.
Ooh-wee.
That is how many years now? That's like 15, going on 15,
Whew. Whew. Take out the
going
note.
on 5, going on
Ooh,
15
what's for
years.
dinner,
That
counselor?
is, yeah, it was a dinner. It's 8, 9, 10, 11,
That's 15.
9, 10, 11. It's 4 years between, so there's at least 3 other graduation years
Uh huh. Uh huh.
from people going for freshman and whatnot. Just let y'all shut up, mutant glue. Just because you old as shit don't mean nothing.
Ooh,
Mind your business.
I wouldn't
Anyway,
take that.
and you mind your business.
Okay, I'm gonna drink my water. Mind my business.
A lot of us are out of high school. Can we stop the drama building and peaking that shit? Like, can we stop?
Can we outgrow it,
Can
please?
we just, yeah, can we leave? Can we at least work on stopping that? Because that's you just minding everybody else's business and trying to just start shit. Like, it's fucking sad now. Like, it's sad and pathetic. I don't care who you are. I had to say this shit to myself too. Like, go
What
point
are
in
you
time, like,
doing? Huh? Stop that shit. You right.
like I was busy minding other people's business. Like, what about my shit? Like, dude, that's pathetic. You ain't doing nothing with
What
your
are
life,
you
but worrying about
doing?
what other folks think. Like,
What are you, my side minding my fucking business? What are you doing? Calvino says stuffed chicken breast with spinach and mushrooms and bacon and Alfredo sauce. So you cooking in the room next BlurCon, right? I mean, we'll bring the stuff. We can
no,
we
you
can
know
do it. We
you
can
know
do
we'll
it
bring the
up.
stuff.
We can do it up like we did last time. Hey.
And we both taking the train, so
We are taking the train. Yay! Cause we're owl exterminators. Anyway,
yeah, like
but no, you
just
gotta check yourself on some shit. You can't sit here and come out on somebody sideways. You out of pocket when you do that.
and
Completely out
you
of
out of
pocket.
pocket with no knowledge too.
With
Like,
not like who gives a fuck what this person is doing. That's their business. It's different if they walk up to you and ask you for assistance, help, a listening ear. That's different. Because then that's a boundaries conversation. Okay? But before that, why are we so consumed with what other people are doing when all it does is create self fulfilling prophecy of what we're not doing?
I can guarantee the shit you are harping and focusing on, your shit's fucked up.
You don't like it yourself. Or when you nitpick at people, it's something you don't like about you, baby.
Like, I'm gonna put my business out there.
Hold
I
up.
keep getting called. I keep getting called a fuckboy by a lot of people who hadn't talked to me in quite a few years.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, people who knew me then now even say like, "You wasn't that big a fuck. You had fuckboy qualities, which every early 20-year-old does."
Fair. Maya, leave him
But I never
alone.
was like, I never saw you as a fuckboy, and I just thought about like, oh shit, the things they kind of got on me about, they've done worse of the same shit. Like,
Had
and
your
it's like the
reaction.
same. It's like the same thing people do. If someone harps on somebody about being a hoe, either they mad they ain't getting none, or they a hoe themselves. If they saw somebody broke all the damn time or
Nah,
spending their money,
nah, nah. It's not that they are whole themselves or that they're not. They are upset because we are going against a quality that has been thrown against us for the entirety of our lives up to this point and are upset that someone else has the courage to say fuck all that, I'm gonna do what I want, and we don't.
how dare you be happy being different and doing your own shit?
I got penalized for that shit. Then clearly you ain't doing it in the right environment with the right people with the right mindset.
And John said it's a huge culture shift that needs to happen. Considering being in other people's business has become a industry, yeah, like Housewives, Kardashians, like fuck
Oh
all the
my
reality
god,
shows.
I can't.
All
I
those,
can't sit and watch that
all
shit.
those reality shows are not reality shows. No,
They're scripted, all of them.
no human. Oh, never mind.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
I about to say no human acts that damn too, but it happens.
Uh-uh, uh-uh.
Ooh, eat what? Teen Tam Walla Bing
Walla
Bang.
walla
What's
bing
going?
bang. Don't do that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Never underestimate human stupidity.
That's why. That's why I stopped myself. I about to say no human is this stupid.
See, look at you. Look at you checking yourself before you wreck yourself. Good job. Good. You know what? Good for you.
But I will say
Is you
this:
doing a good job?
you give that platform a bigger platform to be stupid upon.
What about
You giving that monkey too much room to dance, you shrink that platform, they're gonna fall off, and you move on. Like,
no, that's true though. But why you gotta say it like that? Oh man,
am
for
I
sure.
wrong though?
Am Oh man, good shit. Good shit. So we got 6 minutes till we invite people on stage. I'm sorry, are y'all the same couple of people on here?
What's
What
happening?
is happening? Who are y'all?
Say like you can't handle the truth, man. Most of them can
What's
handle the truth.
good, cool dude Ross? Where you been
Oh,
at?
what's up, homie?
Grace and Braxton, y'all cute. Are y'all real people?
I'll let y'all know right now. Like the reason most people can handle the truth because that means you have to look at yourself.
You
There's
have
always a
to look
mirror of
at
in
yourself.
around the truth. There's always a
Mm.
mirror around the truth somewhere.
That part. Because the things that irk us or feel off or frustrating about seeing other people or that we see in other people, it's a discomfort from within. But
Because
because
we see
again,
ourselves.
we don't spend that time with ourselves like we supposed to, we don't make that connection. Well, guess what? I'm connecting it for you. It's you.
Connect four.
So, going into the
There, diagonally.
going into the spiritual realm here, because I know y'all used to follow me on Airtime on Spiritual Sundays. Um, Shadow work is a buzzword now, unfortunately, but it is deep rooted in psychology, which is why, as a hoodoo woman and as a therapist, I fucks with this shit. Now, doing your shadow work requires identifying characteristics of your shadow self. You know how you identify characteristics of your shadow self?
If you think of something, you go, oh shit, what that? Yeah, that's.
Not quite. If
Well,
you
if you
pinpoint
turn a bright light on, you see
every
that black streak.
characteristic about people you don't like, that's your shadow self. I hate people that are messy. That's your shadow self. Your shadow self is
Puma,
messy.
if you don't stop messing with that cord,
She gonna
I
mess
will
with your
punt you.
she gonna mess with your feet if she don't mess with that cord.
I'd rather the freak.
Sure you would.
Because the mic won't work if she fucked the cord up.
Fair. But no, that's your shadow self. I don't like people that are messy and just talk crazy. That means you feel like what?
You
You
messy,
don't
you
have the
talk crazy.
confidence or you don't feel comfortable expressing yourself. And the other part of the shadow work is filling out everything about that characteristic and what that means, negative and positive, in order to accept it as part of yourself. I will give you a personal example. One of mine is ambivalence. I hate ambivalence. I am the most decisive, structured type A motherfucker you ever seen. If you a Brooklyn Nine-Nine fan, I am Amy Santiago. Okay?
She can dance better though. I'll give her that.
Thank you. And so when I have decided something and something changes, my anxiety goes through the roof because I can't control it.
Z, who the
I've
hell are
made
you?
this decision. What am I supposed to do now? I don't want to renege on what I did, and now I'm in the middle. I hate that. However, doing my shadow work around this
What's up, mixed
requires
madness? How you
me,
doing there?
hey, Liv, requires me to say, okay, my ambivalence, though uncomfortable, allows me the time and the space to regroup, rethink, redecide. In essence, it helps me remain flexible so that I can ebb and flow and remain balanced with my environment.
I guess I
That
gotta share
sounds
my
deep
shit
as
too.
shit, don't it? But it's true. All the
And when it
mad shit
comes,
we hate serves a purpose. We just gotta accept the purpose it serves and be okay with it. Go ahead.
like, I hate contention.
Boy, you do.
I have contention for contention.
You can't stand it.
It's probably me thinking a long time about it. It's probably because like just growing up, I never felt good enough, so I never felt content within myself for anything. Because anything I said, like you know, my mother, like nothing was good enough. Everything, even if it
Newsflash:
was
things with
perfect,
moms are never good enough. Go ahead.
like if it was perfect, it still wasn't good enough.
That part.
You got a 99, you only got an A in the class. You should have got 100.
But
You got
why?
100. Why didn't you do extra credit? Like what?
But why?
You got a wrinkle. You got a wrinkle on your shit. This wrong. Your room's a mess. There's like a sock on the floor. Your room's fucking messy. Clean the whole damn thing.
All
That
these
comes from
dishes in the sink. It's a damn spoon. Not even a
that,
dirty spoon.
and it's part of this me like not knowing how to be content.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I'm gonna say this to people: if you gotta, this is slightly personal.
Oh shit.
I'm talking to some people,
Hey man.
and if it feel like it hit you, I'm talking to you.
Ooh,
If you feel the need to
say what
bring
you just.
up somebody that you don't talk to
Ooh.
into a subject,
Mm,
if you feel the need to bring them up, you really got some shit to unpack.
that part.
If they ain't in your life and you constantly drag them into yours and everybody
As an
else's life,
example, or as just a sidebar, you need to go do some work. Go do some
you
work.
got work to do.
So, it is 8:14. Snooze, I need those other two topics for the bow. Um,
Co-workers are co-workers and rejection.
coworkers or coworkers and rejection. Okay. So, workers are co-workers and then rejection. Gotcha. Oh no, what did you do, silly
I said,
thing?
well, it's one way
Oh,
or another.
I think it just did the
And
thing.
Liz said, like, nah, kids do that to themselves. Never ask. You never ask for rejection, perfection, because it cannot attain it
Is
yourself.
there a
And
poll
never
up
act like
right
that. You could.
now, Calvino? Whoever's on my Twitch, because
Yeah, I don't.
wasn't supposed to be up there.
I mean, your kids might be minding other people's business then. Just like,
All right, so it
that
is
they
eight
perceive as perfect.
fifteen. This is the point where we're gonna do spin the wig wheel. I know it's been a minute, y'all. I know it's been a minute, but in the meantime, those that are hosts or newcomers and guests that would like to ask a question, partake, weigh in on the topic, you are more
Yeah,
than welcome to come to the stage. However,
have something
we
relevant to
are
say.
still streaming on Twitch, so if you turn your camera on, your mic on, you will be heard and broadcast to the world. And it looks like we wearing Miss Vanessa. No, her
And
name's not
if
Vanessa.
you act a fool, we will play you
We
in front
will.
of everybody.
No, we. You. Hey, twin, you muted.
I
I
said we.
come on.
When I said we, I wasn't talking about you.
Oh, that's
Okay,
true.
because I was about to say, I was like, bro, you know
I said,
me. I
I
don't care.
said we
I'll
will
be on
clown.
camera.
I forgot. I
I'll be
forgot
on
my
cam.
twin.
I'll be on
I'll
camera.
be on camera.
I'll be on
I'll
camera.
be on
Come on,
camera.
someone pop some silly shit. Watch us pop off at the mouth.
Right. Mm, mm, mm.
But how you feel about other people's business? What's your thought on businesses?
I mind it.
What you been doing? Minding man.
Mind of mine.
Do 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 do. I'm minding
But
mine.
no, but
Do
no.
do
Oh,
do
I forgot to
do.
put this in too. Y'all, about the business shit. Y'all quit trying to be secret shoppers in other folks' businesses.
Ooh, you said that shit. Ooh,
Y'all be trying to be secret. Y'all be trying to be secret shoppers in other folks' business and trying to get like, oh, what's this information? How do you do this thing?
Let me talk. Let me tell you about that. And the wig's name is Lula. Lula, y'all. My bad. Um, stop trying to be secret shoppers. People, let's me give you that personal example. Now, I have told y'all repeatedly, I am I am the manual. Right or wrong about it, Glitch. I am the manual. I
She the
am
manual.
Glitch's manual.
Mm.
So it's different if are like trying to get with him, trying to sort
We're
out y'all
dating, like just
relationship,
something.
y'all like fucking on the regular, but you want to be more serious and don't know how to tell him. Like that's different
Or you got the permission, like,
than
hey, let me introduce you to the.
so
If I
what
introduce,
he
hey, this
been
the
doing?
manual.
What you mean?
What he be doing?
What he be doing?
Spill
What
the
you
tea.
mean?
How he doing? How's she doing? Like,
Where Glitch at?
Where
Somewhere
you at?
minding his business.
Mm,
Who he
mind
brought
your
with
business.
him? Me.
like,
Like, what are you getting at?
like who
No,
he
like
talking to? What he
legit.
doing? What's his blood type?
What's his blood type? What he eat last Tuesday? Like, bro, I don't fucking know. I don't follow him around.
Quit trying to get everybody business through somebody else. Like, if you don't talk to that person, you don't talk to that person. Just shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Facts, big
And don't talk
facts.
about the person you don't talk about.
Co-workers are co-workers. Rejection. What was the other one?
Attachments.
Oh yeah,
Quit
thanks.
attaching your things to people.
Attachments.
People aren't things. There we go.
Mm.
All right, y'all. We about to put a poll up on the Twitch, so Twitchers feel free to cast your votes for whatever the fuck we talk about next week.
Mm. Mm.
Read the poll. Sorry.
This message has been brought to you by Mind Your Business.
Yeah.
Mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business.
Brought to you by Nunya.
What on earth?
This broadcast is sponsored by Big Red Records.
And Panda Yams. Brought to you by Panda Yams.
My panty yams.
Y'all know he put that video, his TikTok on his Facebook story. And you know I commented.
How many of y'all?
brought to
How
you
many
by
of y'all
Panda
sent?
Yams.
How many of y'all sent panda yams?
Panda Yams. Brought to you by Panda
And
Yams.
yeah.
What is going on? New poll. Do the poll, damn it.
Feel like if it don't pertain to you, you ain't gotta know.
Panda Yams.
Ain't nobody else gotta tell you their life story and shit either.
You don't owe anybody an explanation for shit.
And don't nobody owe you. Well, there are certain things where people will owe you an explanation because, like, why you punch me in the face and shit like that. You might want to explain that.
Oh, I thought you was somebody else. I said, God's king. Why you punching me in the face? I said, oh, thought you was somebody else.
Sometimes
that
you
would
gotta explain. Situational. They're situational.
There are situations, but it's easy to read when those situations happen.
Like, why you got a big old black eye? See, what happened was,
Or like, why don't you talk? Why don't you talk to such as? Like, why don't you talk to such and such no more? Yeah, we just don't talk no more. What happened? Why? Tell me. I want to know.
I need to know. I told you I don't gossip anymore. But what if I did? What would I learn?
but what if I did?
Like, I don't need the unless it pertains
That
to
her
the friends you
husband
like.
is a member of the LGB community. Girl, you know there's a T on there. And I just dropped it, bitch.
But like, yeah, like unless it don't be trying to go up in other folks' businesses, like for real though, because like unless it directs you and that person, like,
There we go.
say
All
like
right,
this
Twitchers,
other business I
voting
go
is
to is
up.
racist, so like, hey,
Please
yo, don't
tell
go
us
there.
what we talking about next week. We tired of figuring this shit up.
Hey, don't go there because that store don't like black folks,
That's
and I got the
different.
proof of why they don't like black folks.
That's
It's not like why if they ask, well, I don't stop shopping there again. That's the reason why, because you also a black person. You might not want to work there. You might not want to work there. You might not want to shop there. You might not even want to walk on the same street as that on that sidewalk. However, if I just stop shopping there because either I've moved too far from the store, I just don't want to go to the store no more. I found a better store, something similar, something closer. Like,
Nah,
I'm
I
trying
just
to go
find it
vegan
funny.
and don't want to go to the butcher shop. Like, it don't fucking
Not
matter.
vegan.
It
Nah,
don't
I
fucking
just find
matter
it
why I
funny.
don't go.
No. I find it funny. It's like when it is your business, then they tell you it's not your business. Like, what?
How it's not?
You in my building though. Like,
Why you being weird to me?
Me?
Damn, I sound like her. Wait a minute. Let me try that.
Why
You
you
like-
being weird
Nah,
to
she a
me?
little higher. She a little higher.
Like you in my business. You in my building. Like, this is my business.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Like, I own the
Make
place.
it
Hold
make
on.
sense.
You try to talk about my business, right? I'm right here. Tell me how I can improve. Like
Yes.
there's a
Pepper.
suggestion
work?
box. Put some shit in that and we'll figure some shit out. Don't be sitting there trying to like, I can't stand shopping
You
here.
gotta share with your sister. though.
While pushing the cart, I can't stand
I
shopping.
need you to
Fuck this.
take
I
the
don't even wanna
survey.
shop here no
Please
more.
take the survey so I can know what I need to do better.
They don't never have what I need in the shop. Then why do you keep coming here?
Did you get it? Or did your sister eat it?
Don't be a carrot in other folks' business. Just
Tell me it's none of my
Ain't
business,
nothing
but
to
it's
do with
clearly my
you,
business.
man.
Here's the thing, like,
Business.
well,
Keep
I ain't
your
shopping here no
nose
more.
in your own business.
like, well, I ain't gonna shop here no more. Bye.
You are more than welcome to leave.
You are more than welcome to leave. So
You
like,
think I give a fuck? You done raised this whole, you done pissed the bitch fit and got this whole scene going on.
you
You
not
think I'm
gonna
a
leave
mind?
a bad Yelp review on me, sir. That's my business.
You think I'm gonna give a fuck? Cause if I look like I give a fuck, let me correct that. I don't want no misconstrueds.
That part.
Exactly, John. There's nothing keeping you in that business. You ain't gotta shop here.
This is true. So let's talk about. So say You know how we was talking earlier about, your business is your business or whatever, and you can
Hmm.
choose who to let in and out of it. So,
Hmm.
what about times when it's like, I let you in my business because I need, like, not necessarily a venting space, but like, you know how people be like, am I tripping? Like soundboard
You
space,
hiring a
right?
temp kind of situation, or
Yeah,
like
like
hiring
hiring
a
a
temp?
temp situation. Yeah. So I'm letting you in on this because I need to know that my feet are on the ground with some shit, but all of a
A
sudden,
consultant service.
yeah,
There you go.
consultant, but all of a sudden the consultant you hired is like, nah, fuck that. I ain't responding to you. What you supposed to do?
I was, I would definitely say it has to be somebody you believe you can trust.
A
Definitely.
company with good reviews.
What you mean by that?
Yes.
Expand on it.
That part.
A
Expound.
consultant company
Expound
with good.
like I'm talking to bestie, okay? Not
Hmm.
actual bestie, but someone I consider a bestie or real
Right.
close, and this shit happens. What you mean by that?
Definitely somebody that I know. I'd be like, you know what?
You got to check those credentials.
I can bring this problem to them
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and maybe get some kind of clarity on something without everybody else knowing in the whole world. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Yes, and am I the asshole, if you will? Now, say this is about.
I want to do some am I the asshole thing. People ask us
We
questions.
could
I
do
want to
that.
know.
We could do that. We could do that. We could do a segment. Um,
Mhm.
but like,
Send us an
so
email on
so
Aunt Nunky, uh,
Aunt
Aunt
Nunky. Am I
Auntie,
the asshole?
Auntie and Unc.
Am
Am
I
I
the
tripping? Like
asshole?
that's just like, am I tripping? Like,
Is it
Who
me?
tripping? Is it me?
Oh Lord, it's me.
Oh Lord. But no, like, listen, so I would be comfortable getting feedback from this person. But what if the person don't get the feedback and just like, nah, fuck that, I can't with you, and just don't say nothing to you.
Mm.
then you don't pay them and move on.
You do move on, but at the same time, it sucks because you
It
just
oh
like,
yeah, it
damn.
sucks. Like damn,
It's
you
like,
were a
damn.
trusted source, and now you just
Now,
Right.
now, cross-referencing this with one of our other talks before, because we big on communication, so we just supposed to leave it.
you can communicate it.
Yeah, you can definitely communicate.
I
But
suggest you
also,
ask the question.
some people be out here forging papers.
Exactly. Like if I see you as a trusted consultant, check your credentials. Like, hey, this is cool and everything. How I help run this business better? If they say nothing or just being like completely critical or some shit, like this fucked up, that's fucked up, that's fucked up. Why is it fucked up? I ain't telling you why. That's just fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
but how can we make it better? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Fuck that. Fuck this. But how can I make it better? Fuck that. Fuck this. Fuck
We
that in
got it.
particular.
Damn,
Fuck
damn, we
that.
got it.
We
We got it.
we
Shit.
got it. But like, what's nah? Fuck that.
Okay. So, so
I
what
was on a
I'm
roll.
hearing is, if
Mhm.
that is the case, then we need
I
to
don't like
share
you.
our observation of that
Yeah.
interaction and how it impacted us, and leave it there.
Yeah, it's like I don't think I can hire this company anymore because they
Wink,
have been
wink,
very
nudge,
too.
nudge. There's your sign.
They've been too impactful. They've been too critical without solving any problems or offering anything to do so. So I
Mm.
think I will
What you
seek
doing? Oh my God, Patrick.
my consultation elsewhere.
Patrick,
I ain't paying the check
come on, bro. Don't do it.
because you ain't do what you said you were gonna do.
Come on, get it.
I will take my business
You got it.
elsewhere.
Like according to your
Get
credentials,
out of here.
you lied. So
You are more than welcome to leave. Oh man. All right, we got 2 minutes left before Don Daring 101 Twitchers. Uh, we got 3 votes so far for
ooh,
people
Johnson
or
doing. What about
things.
starting what you're looking for from the interaction?
What'd you say now?
Johnson, what about starting what you're looking for from the interaction?
Ooh.
Like start off like I need a sound number, or are you able to do that right now? That goes right to the communication thing. Like, are you able to? Do you got the mental capacity right now, the emotional capacity to
Yeah.
deal with what I'm about to do right now,
Right. Right.
or do you got the knowledge to deal with what I'm doing right now too?
So like, what if we
Some
hurt each
people.
other's feelings on accident in the interaction?
Learn how to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
No, 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 not all wrecks are one-sided.
I said learn how to check yourself.
Okay, but like that's a
It
preventative.
goes.
That's a
I'll
preventative.
like communicate for one if some feelings are hurt, but at the same time, you might want to ask what hurt your feelings because it might have been
Your
something
ass
that you
up,
internalized differently.
Boogie.
Shut your ass up.
Boogie, if you don't quit
your-
lying,
That part.
shut your lying ass up, Boogie.
All right, Twitchers. It looks like people aren't things is winning for next week. I'm about to raid y'all over to Don Darrowing 101. If y'all want to sit in on this some more, shit, you know where to find us. Airtime hoes.
Tom Hose.
Airtime hoes. Bye, Twitchers.